I remember as a new representative, I wanted to move to recommendations as quickly as possible. I'm not quite clear why that was. Perhaps it was I felt like I was doing something to customers versus for customers. I'd like to reiterate that in showing Cutco, we're always doing something for a customer. We're always trying to get them a really good deal on a great product. Through the bonus point system, that's a great opportunity. In giving them Cutco, it's a product that's going to last them forever. I remember as a manager, someone asked me, "You just want us to sell Cutco to our family and friends?" And my response, I think, surprised them. I said, "Yes, I do. And then I want you to sell Cutco to everyone that they know. And then I want you to sell Cutco to everyone that they know. What I'd really like for you to do is to sell it to everyone in the United States." And the reason I share that story with you is that the representative, I think, kind of had a misunderstanding. They felt like we were trying to capitalize on their network. It couldn't be further from the truth. Certainly we wanted to sell Cutco to people in their network, but it's because we feel like it's a great product. One of the things that I realized as a new representative was that no one was ever going to buy Cutco just because they knew me. Sure, if one of my kids are selling, Boy Scout, or Girl Scout cookies or something like that, I'll spend $5. I'll spend $10 even, maybe even $20 just because I want to be a nice guy. No one will ever spend $200 to $400. That's what a typical Cutco order is, just to be nice. I know that I certainly wouldn't, and I'm pretty confident most people won't either. What I would want to share with you is that people are more comfortable seeing you if they know you. And in sales, trust really matters. So in calling on people that you know, what happens is you have automatic rapport. And what they're then focused simply on is the product. They're not focused on, are you giving me a good deal or not? Whenever I go to a store and I try to buy something, the typical example is like going to buy a car. I'm always wondering, does this person have my best interest in mind? Bottom line is, with your customers that you know, they know that. And you can remind them of that. Hey, I'm gonna give you the best deal possible. And so what I'm hoping that you do is that you maximize the number of appointments that you do with people that you know. The reason I'd like you to do that is I know you're gonna be more comfortable. And if you're more comfortable, the customer's more comfortable. If both people are more comfortable, it's gonna be a better buying decision. What's also gonna happen is that you're gonna gain confidence in your ability to be able to build trust and build rapport. I'm sure you've probably noticed, if you haven't done any appointments yet, you'll notice this. And if you have done appointments, you probably have started to notice that you're becoming more comfortable with that first part of the appointment where you're building rapport with the customer. And that's a really essential part when you eventually move on to recommendations. So my advice to you is to realize that the whole purpose of seeing people that you know initially is a couplefold. Number one, it's to expand your names list because they're going to give you referrals. They're going to recommend you to people that they know that you don't know. They're also going to recommend you to people that you know, but now you have an introduction to that person, and it's a little bit more of a warm lead. The second purpose of starting out with people that you know is that you gain confidence. And the more confident you are, by the time you move on to recommendations, the more confident you're going to be in building rapport and gaining trust with the customer to be able to help them make the best decision as it relates to placing an order for our wonderful product.